Welcome back to our channel HD Ultra Rare Coins. Please watch the complete video. Only Ultra Rare Coins information, value, worth and history updates. Today's video, we'll be diving deep into the 1985 United States of America 1 dime coin. This coin may seem small and insignificant, but as we'll uncover, there's much more to it than meets the eye. If you love collecting coins or are simply curious about how some coins can be worth a fortune, stick around because this one might surprise you. The 1985 US 1 dime, like most dimes, features the iconic image of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, or the front, of the coin. This design was first introduced in 1946 to honor Roosevelt for his role in founding the March of Dimes, a campaign to fight polio. The reverse of the coin features a torch, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, representing peace and strength. This design has become synonymous with American dimes, remaining virtually unchanged for decades. Made of copper and nickel, the 1985 Roosevelt dime was produced by 3 mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Hundreds of millions of these coins were struck, making it a common coin for circulation. So, why is the 1985 dime worth discussing today? Well, like many coins, certain rare variations, minting errors, and historical factors can significantly influence its value. As with many coins, not all dimes are created equal. While the vast majority of the 1985 dimes in circulation hold little more than face value, there are a few exceptions that can elevate their worth tremendously. One of the key factors affecting a coin's value is its condition, or what collectors refer to as grade. Coins that have been preserved in mint condition, showing no signs of wear, can fetch much higher prices. The most valuable coins are often in uncirculated condition, where the coin has not been exposed to the wear and tear of daily use. If a 1985 dime is in an exceptionally high grade, it could command a premium from collectors, but that's not the only thing collectors are looking for. Mint errors also make coins far more valuable. Errors can occur during the minting process, such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or missing details. Coins with these kinds of errors are considered rare and can become highly sought after by collectors. For the 1985 dime, a notable error would be any coin that was struck without a mint mark or struck on a misaligned planchet. These types of dimes could be worth far more than just 10 cents. Now, you might be wondering, how can a dime, a mere 10-cent piece, be worth millions? The truth lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and, of course, demand among collectors. Coins like this one are incredibly rare to find in pristine condition or with significant mint errors, making them a valuable asset for collectors looking to complete their sets. The history behind the Roosevelt dime also adds to its allure. Coins that carry historical significance or have unique minting stories tend to grow in value over time. And because the 1985 Roosevelt dime was minted in such large quantities, finding one that stands out due to its grade or error is incredibly rare, making it even more valuable. Of today, a perfectly preserved, high-grade, or error-stricken 1985 Roosevelt dime could fetch a jaw-dropping price. But here's where things get really interesting. According to some auction records and expert evaluations, certain high-quality versions of this coin have reached a mind-blowing value. In fact, one such dime could be valued as high as $2.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, millions for a dime. So there you have it, the 1985 United States of America 1 dime coin, a small piece of currency with the potential for massive value. If you ever come across a 1985 dime, take a closer look. It might just be one of those rare gems hiding in plain sight. Today, we're diving into the story of the United States of America's 1 dime from 2006. This unassuming coin could hold much more value than you might think. Stick around until the end of the video, where we'll reveal just how much this dime could be worth today, and you might be shocked to hear the number. The United States dime has long been a staple of American currency, but what makes the 2006 edition so special? First, let's set the stage with a little history. The U.S. Mint has been producing dimes since the Coinage Act of 1792, and the designs have changed several times over the years. The modern dime, known as the Roosevelt dime, was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt and has kept its iconic design ever since. The 2006 dime, like others in circulation, features the familiar portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse, along with the words Liberty, Indiana, God We Trust, and the mint year. On the reverse side, you'll find the olive branch, torch, and oak branch, symbols representing peace, liberty, and strength. So, what makes the 2006 dime stand out in particular? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and the possibility of minting errors. The 2006 United States dime was minted in large numbers, but as with any coin, not all of them are created equal. While the average 2006 dime you find in your pocket might not raise any eyebrows, a few select dimes from this year have caught the attention of collectors due to their rarity and flawless condition. The condition of a coin is one of the most important factors in determining its value. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition can fetch much higher prices than those that have been used in everyday transactions. If you happen to have a 2006 dime in near-perfect, uncirculated condition, you could be looking at a rare find, but what makes some coins from this year even more valuable are minting errors. These can include things like double strikes, off-center strikes, or other imperfections that occurred during the coin's production. Collectors love error coins because they are unique and often quite rare, making them highly sought after in the numismatic community. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the chance of discovering a rare mint error. While most coins are perfectly minted, a few slip through the cracks with small imperfections that make them unique. These errors could include things like misaligned dies, double strikes, or off-center designs. If your 2006 dime has one of these rare minting errors, its value could skyrocket. Collectors pay a premium for error coins because they are one of a kind. These unique flaws make the coin stand out from the rest, and the rarer the error, the more valuable the coin becomes. So, if you have a 2006 dime, it's worth taking a close look for any unusual features that could increase its worth. The value of a 2006 dime largely depends on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. If you have a 2006 dime that's been carefully stored and shows no signs of wear, it could be worth sending it to a professional coin grading service to determine its exact condition. Graded coins, especially those in mint state condition, are highly desirable to collectors. A coin with a top grade rating can easily be worth far more than its face value, especially if it's in pristine condition with no signs of handling or circulation. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, the potential value of your 2006 dime. While the average 2006 dime might only be worth face value, if you have one in uncirculated condition or with a rare mint error, it could be worth an astonishing $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million. It's amazing how a small coin can hold such tremendous value. So, if you've got a 2006 dime in your collection, be sure to examine it closely. You could be holding a fortune in your hands. Today, we have an exciting story about a coin that's probably hiding in your pocket change or piggy bank. The United States of America 1-cent coin from 2011. You might think it's just another penny, but this little coin could be worth much more than its face value. Stay tuned until the end because we'll reveal just how high the value of this penny can go, and it's definitely worth hearing. Let's start by taking a look at the history behind the 2011 1-cent coin. Since 1909, the Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency. The 2011 penny features the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, a design that's been in place for over a century. Lincoln's image was chosen to celebrate the 100th anniversary of his birth, and it has remained a beloved symbol on the 1-cent coin ever since, but the reverse of the penny has changed a few times over the years. Starting in 2010, the U.S. Mint introduced the Union Shield design on the back of the penny, which is the design you'll find on the 2011 coin. This new design features a shield with 13 vertical stripes representing the original 13 colonies, topped by a banner with the national motto, E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one. The Union Shield pays tribute to Lincoln's preservation of the Union during the Civil War. Now, what makes the 2011 1-cent coin special enough to catch the eye of collectors and enthusiasts? Well, there are a few key factors that can boost the value of this seemingly ordinary penny. The first is its condition. Coins that are in near-perfect or uncirculated condition are highly sought after by collectors. If your 2011 penny is free of scratches, wear, or any visible signs of being in circulation, it could be much more valuable than a typical penny. Coins that are well preserved are graded by professional services, and the higher the grade, the higher the value. A flawless 2011 penny graded at mint state 65 or higher could fetch a pretty penny at auction. Another thing that could set your 2011 penny apart is the presence of mint errors. Coin production is a highly precise process, but every now and then, a small mistake occurs, resulting in unique coins with minting errors. These can include double strikes, misaligned dies, off-center coins, and more. Errors make a coin rare and, in many cases, highly valuable to collectors because no two error coins are exactly the same. In addition to condition and errors, demand from collectors plays a huge role in determining a coin's value. Lincoln pennies, in particular, have a long-standing tradition in American coin collecting. Collectors love to build complete sets of pennies from each year, and many people are on the lookout for rare and unique versions to add to their collections. Even though billions of pennies are minted each year, specific years or error types can drive up interest. If you have a 2011 penny that's in exceptional condition or has a unique mint error, it could be in high demand, especially as collectors aim to complete their Lincoln penny sets with top-quality examples. Let's talk about some of the mint errors that can occur with pennies like the 2011 version. Coins with off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned and part of the image is missing, are particularly valuable. Another example is the double die error, where parts of the design appear duplicated due to a mishap in the striking process. These types of errors are rare but highly sought after. Imagine finding a 2011 penny in your change, and it has one of these unusual errors. Its value could jump exponentially. Collectors love error coins because they are unique and often have stories attached to them. Some error pennies have been auctioned for eye-popping sums of money. The value of your 2011 penny also depends heavily on its condition. As I mentioned earlier, coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless coin in mint state. If your penny has never been circulated, has a sharp, clear strike, and is free of blemishes, it could receive a high grade. Coins with high grades are worth significantly more because collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins in pristine condition. If you think your 2011 penny might be in excellent shape, it's worth getting it graded by a professional service to determine its true value. A top-graded penny can fetch much higher prices at auctions or when sold to a serious collector. So, after hearing all this, how much could a 2011 penny actually be worth? While most 2011 pennies you find in your change are only worth face value, the rare ones, those with mint errors or in perfect uncirculated condition, can be worth a small fortune. In fact, a 2011 1-cent coin in top condition could be valued as high as $90,000. That's right, $90,000 for a single penny. It's incredible to think that a coin you might find lying around could be worth so much. So, the next time you come across a 2011 penny, take a closer look. You might be holding a treasure in your hands. Today, we're diving into a coin that's likely still in circulation, one that could easily pass through your hands without you even realizing its potential value. We're talking about the United States of America 1-cent coin from 2021. It's not just a common penny, there are rare versions out there that collectors are willing to pay big money for. Stick around till the end to find out how much one of these pennies could be worth, and trust me, you won't believe the number. Let's start with a little history behind the 2021 penny. As part of the iconic Lincoln Cent series, this coin continues the tradition that began all the way back in 1909, when President Abraham Lincoln first appeared on the U.S. 1-cent coin. The 2021 penny, just like others in the series, features Lincoln's familiar profile on the obverse side. This design is now one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history and is instantly recognizable to collectors and non-collectors alike. The reverse side of the 2021 penny features the Union Shield design, which was introduced in 2010. The Union Shield symbolizes Lincoln's efforts to preserve the United States during the Civil War, and it's a powerful tribute to the country's unity. With 13 vertical stripes representing the original colonies and the national motto, E Pluribus Unum, the shield is a striking design that has become a staple of the modern penny. Now, you might be wondering, what could make a 2021 penny stand out enough to be worth far more than 1 cent? Well, there are a few factors at play here. First off, condition is crucial. Coins in perfect, uncirculated condition, known as mint state coins, are always more valuable. If you have a penny that looks like it just rolled out of the US Mint, shiny, without any scratches or wear marks, it could be worth a lot more than face value, but it's not just about how good the penny looks. Another major factor that can skyrocket the value of a 2021 penny is if it has a mint error. Mint errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin production process. These errors can be incredibly rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar to get their hands on them. Let's talk a bit about what kind of mint errors might exist for the 2021 penny. Some of the most sought-after mint errors include off-center strikes, where the design of the coin is misaligned, and part of the design is missing. Another rare error is the double die error, where parts of the coin's image appear duplicated due to a mistake in the minting process. Even small errors like misaligned dies or unusual marks can make a 2021 penny far more valuable than you'd expect. These error coins are rare, and the rarer the error, the higher the value. The fun part is that no two error coins are exactly the same, so each one is unique. Imagine finding a coin in your change that has a noticeable error. It could be a one-of-a-kind collectible worth thousands of dollars. As with any collectible coin, the grade of the 2021 penny is extremely important. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless, mint state coin. If your 2021 penny is uncirculated, perfectly struck, and without any blemishes, it could be considered a high-grade coin. High-grade coins are rare, especially in circulation, and they can fetch a premium at auctions or among collectors. If you think you've got a 2021 penny in mint condition, it's worth having it graded by a professional service. A professionally graded penny can help you determine its value accurately, and high-grade pennies are always in high demand among collectors. Speaking of demand, Lincoln pennies have long been one of the most popular coins for collectors. People love to collect Lincoln pennies because they represent so much American history. The 2021 penny, being relatively new, might not seem special at first glance, but collectors are always on the lookout for the next rare or error coin to complete their collection. The demand for error coins and high-grade pennies is what drives up the value of these coins. Even though billions of pennies are minted each year, certain rare versions of the 2021 penny can sell for big bucks. Let me give you a few examples of how much these coins can be worth. While most 2021 pennies are only worth their face value of 1 cent, coins that are in mint state condition, or those with unique errors, can be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Imagine finding a coin with a minting error. Its value could jump significantly based on how rare the error is. Collectors have been known to pay massive sums for pennies with significant minting flaws or high grades. These coins can turn an ordinary penny into a valuable asset, and in some cases, they've become highlights of prestigious coin auctions. Now, you're probably wondering, just how much could a 2021 penny be worth? Well, while the average penny from this year might not make you rich, the rare ones, the ones in top condition or with mint errors, can command staggering amounts. In fact, a 2021 1-cent coin in the best possible condition could be valued as high as $35,000. Yes, you heard that right, $35,000 for a single penny. So, the next time you get change, take a closer look at your pennies. You might just be holding a hidden treasure that could be worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and good luck hunting for those rare coins.